Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Michael, as known as sometimes the Man-Child. If you saw our last video, you know what we're going to unbox today here in the cave. Yes, it's the Luke Skywalker and Yoda Jedi Training 2-pack. So we got this a few days ago on our toy hunt, and I'm really anticipating opening this figure. But I promised to do it on camera, and that's what we're gonna do, is unbox it on camera. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so right before we take the figures out of the box, I wanted to talk about our contest. So if you're new here, we are running a contest which started last week, and it goes through next Tuesday, August 4th at 12 a.m. So that's when the contest ends. That's the last time you could comment on the video we put up last Tuesday. So if you want to be in the contest, go ahead, check it out. We do have a lot of people in it. I'm totally psyched. Thank you everyone for participating. Definitely looking forward to seeing who wins. We'll do a drawing sometime next week after the Tuesday, so I'm not sure which day yet, and then we will have that video up. Just one more thing, I was talking to Patrick the other day, and I was thinking about having another contest. I mean, I'm not sure when. I do have a great idea for another contest. I'm not telling it right now because I'm not sure if it's definitely going to happen, but once the channel gets a little bigger, if it does get any bigger, I have a great idea. So if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber, help us out, share this channel, social media. We're on Instagram and obviously YouTube, but if you guys are on Facebook or Twitter, give us a share. I really appreciate it. This contest that I'm thinking about having will be pretty epic. So now for the unboxing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am feeling a little bit upset right now, and no, it's not because of the figure, it's because I was not able to put Luke in this pose. Spent over an hour, and I almost had him, and then when I went to get the camera, he fell. It is a challenge to get Luke in this pose. I want to get this video up, so I will try again at a later date. Most likely I'll be posing him just like this. I mean, this is just iconic. Empire Strikes Back. So when I first opened the box, one of the first things I was very surprised about is the extra, you get another head scope here. I was very impressed to see this. I didn't even know that this was included in the package. So you get like a forced meditation Yoder, which is really cool if you want to pose Yoder outside of, by himself. So definitely really cool. Really like it. And again, you get his, you get some weapons here. You got the Luke Skywalker pistol. Nothing different from the Luke Bespin one. And then you have his lightsaber. Again, nothing different than the one we get with the Luke and Bespin. And then you have Yoda's cane, looking pretty cool. I will show a comparison of this Yoder to the Black Series 40th anniversary / archive Yoder. We have two switch out hands, and these were the hands you would use to try to get Luke in his standing pose, which I tried for a long time and failed. Okay guys, so here is more of a close-up of this amazing figure. Love both head scopes, both on Luke and the Yoda figure. Just Awesome detailing. It's a great figure, great head sculpt. Love how they did the hair. And then obviously the biggest thing for me is how they cover the joints. If you guys are familiar with the 3 3/4 Black Series Jedi training Luke, I figure it was a disaster in my book. And then they actually released that same figure in the Vintage Collection 3-pack last year. I was very disappointed, but this is how it should be done. It just looks absolutely fantastic. All right, so let's show a little bit of the articulation on the Luke, and then we will show the comparison of this Yoda versus the archive / 40th anniversary Yoda. All right, guys, so I mean, really, this figure speaks for itself. The articulation, just great. You could get this figure in a lot of different poses. You know, great articulation here in the neck. You know, you have that up and down, and then here, like I said before, you know, I was really concerned about this figure because of the 3.75 one is pretty much a mess. You know, great articulation, and it's really hidden really well. And then obviously you have the bicep area here, and the same thing on this arm. Love the articulation here in the waist area, just in the chest area, excuse me. In the chest area, there's a great up and down movement here, and then you have the 360 here. Love that 360. And then, you know, obviously you have some really good articulation here in the knees. Just fabulous. And you have your articulation in the boots. So, you know, the Luke figure is just fabulous, looks awesome, and it makes for a great action figure because of all the poses you could put in. So let's take a look at Yoder and check the comparison. Okay, so here are the two Black Series Yoders, and they are definitely huge difference. I mean, the first thing obviously is the height. I mean, this Yoda here is like Big Brother. I would say that this scale right here is the more accurate scale to this Yoda here. I mean, I knew he was way too tall, but I didn't really realize how tall he is in comparison of what the scale of Yoda is supposed to be. It's funny because they released this figure 3 times. They released Yoda in the original box, then they fixed the likeness a little bit, and then released them in the archive version, and then the 40th anniversary, and now we have this set. And my question is, why didn't we get this Yoda in the 40th anniversary? But we got it in the set, and it's great. You know, everything about this Yoda is, you know, better in my opinion, from the head scope to the, you know, the accuracy and the size. The only thing I don't like about this Yoda here is the cape here. It's definitely a different material, very cheap material compared to this one. This one is done nicer. And you can see, at least in my set here, all that little string stuff. I'm going to work on that and clean it up a little bit, but that's straight out of the box. So I'm not really loving that. I could fix it up though, and I didn't fix it up because I wanted to show everyone, you know. So if there's definitely one negative to the set, is for me, it's the robe. This robe is definitely done nicer, and obviously you get the snake, but I don't really care about the snake too much. As far as articulation, I'm gonna, you know, say this one is articulated a little more, but obviously it's bigger. Here on this Yoda, at least with mine, I had a hard time moving the arms closer together, so there is a little stiffness in the joints in the elbow area. I'm gonna post my set with Yoda being on Luke's back. All right, guys. So before I let you go, there's one other thing I want to mention. So the backpack is actually pretty easy to get on and take off. There is a little bit of a strap here that detaches, and you know, that's how you take it on and off, and you can actually put it on without popping off the head. So that's definitely another cool feature. All right, guys, so final thoughts, I really recommend this. I would not hesitate getting it. I know the price point's a little high, it's $44.99, but after seeing the quality of this set, I think it's totally worth it. We picked this up at Target on our last hunt video, so you can get it there. If you're having a hard time picking it up there, you could order online. I will leave a link to Entertainment Earth in the description, so if anyone is interested in pre-ordering this, because right now it's on pre-order online, I will do that for you guys. So again, thank you very much for watching. Let us know what you think of this figure. Am I right about it? Is it really this great, or am I just over exaggerating? Definitely let me know. And now, go get yourself some Black Series action figures.